About 2 months back, something horrible happened around my location here. There's the local vigilantes here that got involved with one of the men in the community. You know, he was occupying a position. Okay, it was a lady. She was occupying a position, and the news had it that she refused to give it up for a successor. And so, while she and the local vigilantes were having issues, she sent some money to the soldiers at the checkpoint to come and interfere. They did interfere, but in a very brutal manner, because the local vigilantes said no, that this is how we do it in the community. I'm not here to support what the local vigilantes did. I was not there, so I don't have the 100% of the story. But with the encounter with the army, one of the local vigilantes was shot. They use a charm, that deflects bullets when you shoot at them. So what one just came back from NYC. He's a vigilante. Yeah, he just came back from NYC. Took a break from NYC, so he didn't take this charm along with others. So while the soldiers were shooting, only him got injured. And what happened? The rest of the vigilantes took machetes. These guys have big mind there. And butchered. They cut the living hell out of one of the soldiers, collected all their guns, all, and then they entered the bush. So what happened next? Of course, there was a retaliation by the soldiers. They had to regroup in numbers into the community. They spread out, and it was hell. Nobody could move. So at the end of the day, calls were being made left, right, up, down, and after like 48 hours, they were able to retrieve their guns and give back to the soldiers. And somehow along the line, they had an agreement and peace returned back. Why am I bringing up this story here? See, brotherly, as a man, I'll go back to that statement again. As a man, you think your life belongs to you to be doing anyhow. You think you are the only one relying on yourself. No. As a man, no. Whoever you become in this life, whatever you coach yourself, train yourself, endure to become, your family benefits from it. Your community benefits from it. Your friends benefit from it. Your relatives benefit from it. Let's say you become a celebrity, your fans benefit from it. As a man, you just need to keep pushing and pushing. Why am I bringing this up here? You see, when that incident happened, they could have shot the living hell out of perhaps 200 people in the community or more. But because of tough men, because of men that have made a name for themselves from the community, that were in the UK, that were in the US, that were in Abuja, that were in the cities, that were perhaps also part of the Nigerian army, that were men, businessmen, some celebrities. They started calling. The villagers were calling, help us, come and intervene, come and calls were flying left, right to offices across anywhere in the Nigerian headquarters, the Nigerian army headquarters, the barracks, different places. In fact, one of the villagers was so tough that he was even part of the people that planned coup that year. I'm telling you. So they know him. There are colonels, navy, there are doctors, there are lawyers, there are strong businessmen, there are people that they don't have the money but they are strong, They were calling them, and that was how, as they intervened, the guns were given to the soldiers. There was no more killing. They just went back. What am I saying? You think being a man is for your own good, to have money and begin to show to other people, or to have money and begin to oppress left and right? Look, it goes beyond that. Your wife is hoping that you become better so that she can enjoy from it. Your children, your children's children. I'm talking about men that wake up in the morning and smoke the living hell out of themselves, use all sorts of drugs, and somehow they get to still feel like they are man enough somewhere. They just feel like, okay, money is evil, let's not pursue money. Okay, what about lecturing? What about making a life of yourself? Is it football? Is it farming, to become the best farmer? You know, they got farmers here that they give opportunities. You understand? They have the opportunity, they have the land, but they are so lazy. They have drunk away. They don't take drink till they have become so useless. They carry so many women. They are irresponsible. They are just there. You think your life belongs to you. Now, when the day, when people begin to call, say, who we get, they look around, they see all the useless people around, they have to start calling the one in the UK. That's the day you realize how useless and powerless you are as a man. Look, you are listening to me and you're a man. They tell you, anything you have is not only for you. Anything you are doing is not something that we just speak here. It will speak for generations to generation. I'm working. You understand? I'm working. I'm speaking to those like under the 20s, those around 20, 25. They feel like they are too young and you can't start up something. Okay. As a man, everything connected to you will benefit when you grow. Thank you.